This isn't going to be that long a video. Got some wine here. Look. The age of identity politics is over. Bernie Sanders talked about this.
Rebecca says, I want to be the second Latina senator in U.S. history. Any tips?
Okay, let me respond in a way that the questioner may not be happy with. It goes without saying that as we fight to end all forms of discrimination, as we fight to bring more and more women into the political process, Latinos, African Americans, Native Americans, all of that is enormously important, and count me in if somebody wants to see that happen. But it is not good enough for somebody to say, hey, I'm a Latina, vote for me. That is not good enough. I have to know whether that Latina is going to stand up with the working class of this country and is going to take on big money interests. Now, one of the problems, one of the struggles that we're going to have right now, let me lay it on the table in the Democratic Party, it is not good enough for me to say, okay, well, we got X number of African Americans over here, we got Y number of Latinos, we have Z number of women. We are a diverse party, a diverse nation. Not good enough. We need that diversity. That goes without saying. That is accepted. Right now, we've made some progress in getting women into politics. I think we got 20 women in the Senate now. We need 50 women in the Senate. We need more African Americans. But here is my point, and this is where there's going to be a division within the Democratic Party. It is not good enough for somebody to say, I'm a woman, vote for me. No, that's not good enough. What we need is a woman who has the guts to stand up to Wall Street, to the insurance companies, to the drug companies, to the fossil fuel industry. In other words, one of the struggles that you're going to be seeing in the Democratic Party is whether we go beyond identity politics. You know, I think it's a step forward in America if you have an African American head of CEO of some major corporation. But you know what? If that guy is going to be shipping jobs out of this country and exploiting his workers, doesn't mean a whole hell of a lot whether he's black or white or Latino. All right, and I know, some people may not agree with me, but that is the fight that we're going to have right now within the Democratic Party. The working class of this country is being decimated. That's why Donald Trump won.
What brought this to my attention was a Kazama Fowler video, and I was watching it. He was talking about Facebook and how everyone's trying to do this shame culture. And it's just like identity politics bullshit. Look, fuck Trump. There. Fuck Trump. Fuck his administration. You know what you do? If you hate Donald Trump, go to a fucking protest. Go to a goddamn rally in your fucking area. Call a senator. That's what you do. Run for a position in power. That's what you do. No. Some people are like, BuzzFeed. Ooh, I'm gonna look up a fucking BuzzFeed article right now. Ooh, look, BuzzFeed. Gotta look up BuzzFeed. I'm gonna look up fucking BuzzFeed. Buzz fucking feed. Look, I only saw one reliable thing from BuzzFeed, and that's that long-ass article they did about Trump in July. It was July. It was definitely July. Look, Trump scares me. His cabinet scares me. His administration is horrifying. The fact that we have conservatives controlling every branch of government is scary. Paul Ryan may as well say, yeah, I'm a fucking Nazi. I'm for social Darwinism. Why do you think I'm trying to gut the Affordable Care Act without a fucking plan? These are scary times we're living in. Post-Obama. And we need to admit that. If you're a liberal, if you're a progressive Democrat like me, these are scary times to be living in. To deny this would be foolish. Someone that cares about protecting minorities who've been fucked over for years, or making sure all people are equal, or protecting freedom of speech is at risk. Trump is probably going to do what the bastards who created SOPA have been wanting to do since 2011, if not earlier: censor the internet. This shit is scary. But you know what you do? You get off your ass and you stop getting these fucking stupid, pointless, fucking goddamn arguments about, ooh, little tiny things need to be diverse. Ooh, let's badger around fucking video games. Or, oh, that fucking Joker cover. Yeah. If something like that were to happen again, because, oh yeah, if someone bitches about a fucking comic book, because yeah, that shit is more important than the fact that we have a goddamn crazy school choice broad in Betsy DeVos, who's a fucking billionaire cunt, who's gonna fuck over millions of public school students with this school choice shit. It doesn't work. It works if you have money. If you don't have money, you're fucked. Wake up, damn it! Wake the fuck up. Why are you saying that? Hillary Clinton was a shit candidate. Her vice president was a shit vice president candidate. He was a corporate Democrat. It's not surprising that Hillary fucking Clinton lost. It is surprising that she was so arrogant and in a bubble. Obama talked about the fact that I was living in a fucking bubble.
The second thing is the bubble's the bubble. And I think we've done a pretty good job staying in touch with the American people, but at a certain point, you can't help but lose some feel for what's on the ground because you're not on the ground. And
you didn't think Donald Trump could win?
Case in point. So that tells me that there's a utility in the democracy refreshing itself on an ongoing basis.
Get out of the bubble! We have a long fight ahead of us the next 4 years. We need to stop attacking each other for not being PC enough. This is bullshit. We have an enemy. It is Trump. The enemy is Donald Trump and his administration. Not your buddy who disagrees with you about fucking gender labeling bullshit. We can talk about that later, years down the line. But there are bigger fights ahead, and you need to get that through your head. A house divided cannot stand. That applies to the U.S. Look, on some realm, I understand Trump people, or some Trump people saying, well, we need to come together as one nation. My view is, okay, what are you willing to compromise on? What do you mean? Oh, well, we compromised with you guys for 8 fucking years. We had Obama, who promised hope and change, but was a corporatist Democrat. Okay? No wonder he sided with the Republicans. So what are you going to compromise with us on? Because we're not going to back down. We're going to do the same shit you did to Obama. That's what we're going to do. I'll take more division over unifying behind an authoritarian like Donald Trump. If that's unity, then fuck your form of unity. I'll take division for 4 more years. I'll see it as a necessary evil. Let me tell you, something. This is specifically for Democrats and liberals. You hate corporate Democrats like Cory Booker? Okay, you hate people like that? Hate people like Bob Casey? Run against them. Talk to progressive Democrats. Talk to a congressperson. Go to an office of a congressperson or your state attorney general or your governor and try to do something. Do you want to know how Trump really wins? Trump wins, and his administration wins, when you burn out. I was talking to my mom, and I was ranting about Trump, all furious and angry and pissed off. My mom is 57 fucking years old. She was a political activist for 40 years. She's going to the Women's March on Washington. And she said to me, you use all your energy now as an activist, you ain't gonna have any left. And she's right. We need to pick our fights with Trump. Opposing Trump on every little thing is stupid. Look, I know what I just said about unity, but if Trump wants to unify on, hey, I'm going to listen to Bernie Sanders. Hey, I'm Donald Trump. I'm going to listen to Bernie Sanders. And we're going to make it huge. It's going to be great. We're going to do single payer. Well, that's how we're going to replace Obamacare. Okay? You know what I did? I wrote a 2-page letter to Donald Trump that I'm going to mail to him today or tomorrow or sometime next week. It says President-elect, but whatever. I wrote a list of 20 policy decisions that I would like for him to take into consideration. That's what you can do. And look, I don't want to give him a chance either. I'm worried about him. I'm worried what he'll do as president. But you gotta try to make your voice heard as a citizen. I was gonna go to one of his fucking thank you tour rallies and try to express my concerns. Because I am afraid. But God damn it, I'm gonna fight where I can. And you can too. But don't burn yourself out on bullshit. The real fight is going to be on January 21st, 2017. Are you ready? Because I am. Don't let yourself get burnt out by bullshit. Be patient. Be mindful of your feelings and thoughts. Focus them when it matters. Apply a protest. Try to protest when it matters. The cost of protecting your freedom and democracy is a long, grueling fight. But it's worth it. Live long and prosper and have a nice day.